But yes, Tim, what is this week's investment tip of the week?
So this week we were talking about how our kids are going through hockey evaluations and some of our clients' kids are going through soccer and basketball evaluations. So what we decided to do is make our tip of the month a financial evaluation process. So what we want to do is we want everybody to go through this evaluation process to see where they are financially.
Yeah, and you know what? It's so stressful with kids going through hockey. You're there. Like last night, Tim, I was actually in the parking lot at Optimus Rink, and I had to wait for the coaches to speak to the kids individually. And if kids got cut, they came out, and it got us thinking, Tim and I, that you know what, everybody out there should go through an evaluation process, and you shouldn't feel shame. You shouldn't feel bad about it. You should actually do this and take stock, firstly, of where you're at. And I think everybody has to do this. Tim, when we meet people, we ask exactly where they're at financially, and we need to work out what they can afford, what kind of financing they can get, and then we can evaluate where we're going to move forward.
Yeah, and the best way to do it is to do it in conjunction with a mortgage broker, because everyone on this call, they're real estate investors or potential real estate investors. So if you're evaluating your financial situation in regards to how many properties you can get or the next property you want to get, the best way to do it is do it with a mortgage broker. And we're going to have Danielle, our mortgage broker, on later in the call to give a bit of a market update. And she's a great example of someone that you go to, because she's going to look at your finances and your income and your expenses, and she'll be able to help you determine where you are right now.
And we don't care if you can't get a mortgage, or we don't care if you don't have any money. We just want to know if there's a will, and if there's a will, we'll find the way. That's our job as investment-focused realtors. But once Danielle works her magic with her clients, we then, Tim, work backwards on what it looks like, your goal, what your goals are, or what does it look like where you want to be financially. And what we do is we use real estate to get you there. So first off, it's working out where you're at now, where you want to be, and then it's our job to show you how you're going to get there, picking the right strategy. And we have to tell you, if you're working with us, this is not a get-rich-quick program. I mean, we do have clients come in and bang off 3 houses in 1 year, or 3, 4 houses. But Tim, the average client, how many houses are they buying? They're buying 1 every 10 to 12 months, really?
Yeah, and then they end up with 3 or 4 in total. That's the average. Some of them go crazy and have 10, 15, 20 doors, but the average client, if they want to use real estate as part of their wealth program, they have only 3 or 4 properties.
Yeah, and we do have clients that are a little bit older, getting to retirement, and they come to us and say, we need to make X amount of dollars for their retirement. And then we have the formulas. We've been doing this for 20 years. We have, Tim has the spreadsheets that basically works out exactly with, calculates the appreciation, works out the mortgage pay down, and we can work out exactly how to get there and how many properties it will take.
Yeah, and so that how do you get there when we're working that out with you? It's different for every single person, because everyone has a different income, they have different expenses, they have a different amount of real estate, they have different investments, they may have stocks or bonds or other investment vehicles that they own. So everyone is different, and how you get to that end goal where you want to be is different for everybody. So it's key that you sit down with someone, a good mortgage broker like Danielle, and then meet with us so that we can go over what we're going to get you there.
Yeah, so the tip of the week is to evaluate where you are financially, where you want to go, and then surround yourself with the right people to get you there and understand the process.
Awesome.